Hi, this is Bob Son.
And this is Bob Dad
for Bob's Movie Reviews. And today we're going to talk to you about a movie called Jurassic Park. Now, we're only going to focus on the 3D version. We're not really talking about the movie plot or anything like that, or any of the special features. Just the 3D and what we thought of the quality of the 3D. Obviously, this movie came out quite a while ago, so this is a movie that's been converted from just a standard film into 3D. But I think they did a pretty good job on it. A lot of people said that it was one of the better ones in 3D, and a lot of people were really excited about it, and we finally got to pick it up and watch it. To me, a lot of the depth was pretty good. I thought they did a really good job. I did notice that one spot when they were on the hill. It looked really cheesy because, again, it wasn't shot in 3D, so they're trying to make different things look different depths when it wasn't shot that way. So they're walking up the hill, and the top of the hill looks like it's just a flat piece across the front, which...
It looked like a ledge or a shelf just sticking out there. That did look kind of funny.
It almost looked like if you had cut like a piece of paper and just stuck it on the screen. And then everything behind it had depth. And then it was just like a flat piece on the front. Which, you know, obviously, post-converting isn't going to be perfect. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, I was impressed with that 3D since, you know, the movie wasn't shot in 3D. I did notice there was a few parts where it was a little blurry in some of the scenes, like the background, you know, it had blurry. And there was one shot in particular, I asked you if you saw it too. I don't know, something happened with the lighting or something. There was some kind of flicker.
That was the glasses.
You think that was the glasses?
The batteries weren't getting well. But on a lot of these 3Ds, the backgrounds will get blurry. That's just kind of what I've noticed.
Yeah, but overall, I was impressed with that 3D. I mean, that was actually better than some of the movies we've seen that have been shot in 3D. They did a really good job converting it.
It seems like anything just Steven Spielberg does, they always do really good. You know, it's never a half-assed job. They know what they're doing.
Well, it's his name on it, and he's not going to put that out, you know, like some of these other directors.
I heard Universal contacted him just saying, you know, what do you want in 3D? And this was the only thing he said he was willing to do was Jurassic Park. I have a little trouble seeing 3D. I don't know, did you notice anything coming out of the screen at all?
Not really, because it wasn't designed for 3D, so you're not going to have the effects of it coming out at you because of that.
Because 90% of the time, those are just cheesy little things
they
do just for the 3D factor. So I don't know if I could say there was anything that came out of the screen. I don't remember anything. Again, it's a lot of it is just your depth. You know, people close to the screen look closer, people further away look further away, and it gives you a real kind of understanding of how far away they are. You know, when you watch a regular movie, you're like, okay, well, they're that far away. But now they look that far away. Like, the best one, I think, really was one of the opening scenes where the guy's coming across the little river on the raft, and he just looks so far away.
Yeah, well, you get the dimension, you know, like even the people's bodies, you know, you can, it doesn't look like, you know, it's just a flat, you know what I'm saying? It looks more like a person, like you're seeing it live.
And then you always see kind of the background you can tell everything's in front of the background. Always in a 3D, you know, the background looks behind everyone else. This movie did have a problem with ghosting quite a bit, though, where you see the little outlines again of everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Mainly what I'm talking about.
They call that ghosting, and there were quite a few scenes where there were some issues with that.
But it was short. It wasn't like something that just continually went on. It was short. And as far as coming out, when you first put it on, you know how it has the menu up there. That was standing out.
That's easy enough to do.
Yeah, but that was it, because, like, you know, as far as, you know, the water that's in it, the waterfalls and stuff, you know, the camera view wasn't shot down underneath it like the water's coming down, so you're not going to get that coming out effects.
Yeah.
That's why you're not going to have that, because, you know, it wasn't shot that way.
Okay, so not a lot of complaints about this. Like I said, some slight ghosting problems, which is annoying, and you would think they could fix it. Just for this review, I did a little bit of reading up on it, and people say can depend on your TV and your glasses and your player. So many variables, I guess, but you'd think they'd be able to fix it. But I think this one's definitely worth picking up if you could get it, around the $20 price. I'd hate to pay more than that. That's what I got it for. But pretty good quality 3D, especially for being so old and being converted. I definitely enjoyed it, but I wouldn't say it was the greatest 3D ever. Most of the problems were from the post-conversion.
Right, and the audio is in 7.1 HD master sound. So that was my only complaint. We watched it upstairs at his house. He doesn't have a 7.1, and I do. So it's a lot more dramatic when you do have the subwoofer and the sound.
One last thing that I have to say is that, I usually try to mention this. The 3D version is distinguishably darker. They're almost always darker, and you can definitely tell this one's not as bright. So that's all I have to say. You have anything else?
Okay, no, so it's good. It's a good movie.
It's a good movie. Everybody loves Jurassic Park. Great movie. The 3D, I think, really adds that extra dimension to it. It's not going to have quite as good a picture quality as a standard Blu-ray, but it's fun to watch. If you have a 3D player, this version comes with everything, so you'd be best off buying this one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and we will see you next time.
All right, then.